Hey guys, welcome back to the Sparkle Eats Kitchen. I'm Megan from Sparkle, and I have a great side dish for your Easter dinner for you. So this will go great with ham, turkey. If you're having turkey, it will go with pork or beef. If you're doing a standing rib roast maybe, and you can't go wrong with scalloped potatoes. So this is also a great way to use up any leftover ham that you might have after Easter. You can put ham right in this either, for your Easter dinner or to use the leftovers. So I'm starting with an 8x8, you want to use a regular baking dish, and I sprayed it with nonstick cooking spray. So we're doing a little bit of a different assembly on our potatoes. Usually you just throw them in a pan and put the sauce over it. By arranging these potatoes a little bit differently, it's going to give these a totally different look and make it look even a little fancier. So I have about 4 or 5 russet potatoes. I peeled them and just cut them into 8-inch slices. And then you just want to start putting them into your dish vertically in rows. Now that our potatoes are arranged, I have some sliced onion here. And you don't want to do a full ring, I just broke these into smaller pieces. And you just want to take, and if you need to break them, you can, and just put them in between the potatoes all throughout your dish. Now that our potatoes are arranged, we're just going to set this off to the side and get to work on our, scalloped potato cheese sauce. So here in a pan, I have just 2 tablespoons of butter. You want to melt that. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of flour and just let that come together into almost like a paste. And now I'm going to add, you can either use, if you really want these to be rich, you can use, heavy cream. You can use half and half, or you can use milk. I'm using half and half here. You just want to start whisking this together to get rid of the clumps. And then just let this come up to a boil. And let it boil for a couple minutes until it's nice and thick. So now I'm just going to pour this right over our potatoes. You just want to cover your baking dish with foil, put that into a 375-degree oven for about 45 minutes. After that 45 minutes, pull it out of the oven, take the foil off, then let it go for another 35 to 45 minutes, and then make sure it's fork tender. After the potatoes are fully done, you just want to sprinkle some either Swiss or Gruyere cheese, some Parmesan cheese, and a little paprika over the top. Put it back into the oven, make sure that's nice and melted. You can even put it under the broiler. Then let it sit for about 20 minutes before you serve to make sure that sauce is nice and thick, and it's the perfect accompaniment to anything you're serving this Easter.